if a lender doesn't give value to the structure, okay, let's just all kind of answer this in our heads. If a lender doesn't give value to a structure, flood insurance is not required. Okay, is that true or false? If I don't give value to a structure as a lender, flood insurance is not required. True or false? The answer is false. Okay, what the responsibility is for the lender and both the borrower kind of collectively together, if we go to the top of page number 37, letter E, is that you have to come up with a good faith determination of the value of the structures that are going to secure your loan. So if you've got a building that has what is believed to be a lower value, hey, remember a couple pages back, page 33, I mentioned number 3 and 4, there's the minimum and maximum deductibles. And we had reasons for knowing and understanding both, right? And the reason that we need to understand what the lowest deductibles are is because if we do have a low value building that's worth less than the lowest deductible, we can't get flood insurance. But if it has a value greater than the lowest deductible, even though you don't think it has any contributable value to the transaction, it's not about you. That we started with that back in session 1. Remember, this isn't about you. It's about protecting the interests of the U.S. government. Okay, and who's going to go stand in line when a flood comes through and knocks that building over? Now, it does have to be an insurable building. The building you see on the screen here, I'm trying to have some fun here today. That's not an insurable structure. It's going to fall over. That tractor's probably holding the building up. But if it was standing upright, that's a different story. Okay, there's very little these days that as far as buildings that are standing upright that are insured that don't have a value greater than the lowest deductible. I mean, the materials themselves are they're just expensive, right? And so you have to make a good faith determination. Oftentimes that may mean you've got to reach out to an insurance agent and get them to help you out and come up with that value. Now, again, I understand too, sometimes you know more than they do often. And so you might have to make a secondary phone call or something like that as it relates to this. The burden of proof is on you. You don't get to say, oh, well, the value, the land is the value, right? And the buildings just come with it. You don't get to do that. It's not about you. And we talked about that back in session 1.